Well, we got one person that was waiting. Let me know if this air conditioner is a little loud, okay? In the chat. If it is, I'll turn it off. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're not camping. It sounds fine. Hey, sweetheart, how are you? I was going to call you right after this. I didn't know, if you were still. Hey, how you doing, Cheryl? Good to see you. But yeah, I got a cheap room. It was a hot day. Neil? That's fine. You were building the shelf, huh? You must have got a little bit of, must have woke up a little bit. I'm sorry, baby. You shouldn't be that tired, but yeah. Well, we got a 6 in here, 3 thumbs up. Yeah, it was a good day. I'm just sitting here working on a video. I don't know if I'm going to upload it or not, but we'll see. Or when I'm going to release it. I do have Wi-Fi where I'm at. It's kind of a neat little motel. It has hardwood floors. So they must, it's a cheap, older motel. I think I've seen it before. Or something like it. It's just 2 floors. I think it's Garrison, Arkansas. When this is over, I'm gonna try to go get something to eat. There's a Golden Arches up the road, and a gas station, or there's a Mexican restaurant. And I think a barbecue joint. So I don't know. But it was a good day today. I don't even know how many miles I put down. Hey, Jailbait and Tackle, how you doing? But I did get a little bit of sun, and it was, I'll tell you what, you'll see on the video some clips that I rode through some curves today that it was constant back and forth curves, and my wrist feel good, stop, take a break, relax for a minute. I called Miss Linda for one of the stops that you're going to see on here on the video, and there's something really cool in that video that you got to see. It's really neat. I'm not gonna tell you all what it is. So think about it is, I think back, when I was a kid traveling in the car, you saw the little mom and pop motels, or you could stay at a cabin. Hey, how you doing, James? Good to see you. Arnell, yeah, I remember you commented on one of my videos there. Good to see you. Appreciate it. Hope you guys are staying safe and staying busy. But, traveling around you used to see these little mom and pop places along the road where, you could get a motel room pretty darn cheap. Hey, Like a Bully, how you doing? I'm just working on a video here. I'm in Garrison, Arkansas. And you'll see Like a Bully Homestead in this video, in the picture. We had a really good conversation, man. I'll have to come down again and visit you sometime, maybe at your homestead. Bring Miss Linda, and I think Miss Linda and your gal would have a lot in common. Miss Linda's kind of off the wall, and not off the wall. I'm off the wall. Miss Linda's all, kind of, well, I don't want to say this. She doesn't say bad words. She says big words, but she doesn't say bad words, She's a pretty smart gal. So, yeah. But I had that Adam, that route, I went over 14 down 125, and that was a good ride. I tell you what, there was a lot of curves, and I wish there would have been some pull offs at the top of some of them big mountains because, uh, you know, it's just, I'm going to have to get my eyes on here. And Melinda commented something. Barbecue sounds good. Yeah, yeah, there was no guardrails either, because you go around a curve and you look down and, oh boy, I don't want to go down that hill. So it was, I've never been to Dragon's Tail, and I've seen videos. Hey, back to good to see you, man. There's 11 in here. Wow. And yeah, I've seen videos of that place, and this route that I took today, I guess you could say it might have reminded me. Yeah, I got to get my old man spectacles on, or maybe I could bring the thing up on here, because I'm actually on Wi-Fi also. But yeah, we I had a really good time today. I really did. Try going up in fog and not knowing. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I had a really good time today. I was afraid I was running really late. I was gonna run late and I was gonna miss Adam. But man, he's a good guy. He's a really good guy. Two old people on a couch. How you doing? My Wi-Fi is not connecting for some reason. I'll have to figure that out later. Yeah, it was Grumpy Grandpa Patriot show. Yeah, how you doing, Mr. Mark? I guess I'll have to try it later because it's not wanting to connect. I guess I could use my phone as a hotspot later on. Yeah, I did get some sun. It felt good, but I'll tell you what, going around them curves and that really, it gave my some, it kind of gave my wrist a workout. So, but back to the subject, when you're traveling, when you're a kid, when I was a kid, I just remember seeing those mom and pop hotels all over the place, and even a cabin or something, or even campgrounds. There's none of that anymore. It's just, and some friends of mine and we want to go on a trip and find like an off the beaten path place on a motorcycle ride and just set up a tent. Well, every little place that I seen that was abandoned or looked like, people hadn't been there for quite a while, the weeds were knee deep. And I'm like, I don't want to get covered with ticks tonight. So I said the heck with it. I came here to Garrison, I think it's Garrison, Arkansas, which is just west of Mountain Home, Arkansas. And I saw this cheap hotel. I think they took the carpets out so that they can just wipe off the floors, you know what I'm saying? They can mop the floors up. And I requested a room where my bike is right outside. So, and it doesn't have a TV and a microwave and a refrigerator, but I'm not going to use all that stuff. But yeah. So I just want to jump on real quick live and let y'all know that I'm not sleeping next to the bike tonight. And in fact, Miss Linda, if you could you could copy this, share it to Mom for me or Bob, and then maybe they can jump on real quick so they know I'm safe. They wanted me to call them. So, but the bike performed great around the curves. I had I don't have any complaints. You know, there was one time I stopped in this little town. It was a T stop, and I couldn't hardly see, and I pulled out. Hey Kim, how you doing? I pulled out, and here comes a truck pulling a hay trailer, you know, up the road. So I had to goose on it for a second. Oh, they are in here. Okay, thank you. But yeah, um, I don't even remember what time it was when I pulled out, and I don't know, man, it might have been 8:15, and I came down a route that I haven't been on for a long time, and I had to stop for construction, and uh, uh, there were, I don't know, they were doing shoulder work, but this route, Highway 65 from Sedalia down to Springfield, it's it's smooth as butter now. I mean, they've been working good on that road. Because I remember last time I was on it, it was like a cornfield going up and down that thing. Because there's a pretty good section of road there that's just two lanes, and you really got to be careful. You know, watch people coming at you. Make sure they don't uh, come across the line. You know, so. Yeah, I still got my chaps on. It's a little warm. I've got the air conditioner going pretty good, so um, yeah, yeah, Mom. I think it's Garrison, Arkansas, is where I'm at. It's west of Mountain Home or Mountain Grove. I don't know, whatever it is. So. Deborah Spiker, how you doing? Good to see you. And again, I want to thank everybody that sent me a happy birthday. And Miss Linda gave me a pretty good card. And she told me the other day, she goes, I'm gonna make your favorite, your banana cream. She was gonna make me some banana cream pie, and I said, just wait till I get back. You know, she works her. She's 90 miles an hour all the time. You know. But yeah. Again, let me know if this air conditioner is too loud. All right. The bike is sitting right outside, and I did bring some clothes, but oh, and Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show, I did stop at a Casey store today. I can't even, and I was sitting there trying to think, well, how's that song go? You know, that he always sings. And I can't remember the words because I was going to sing it, you know, on the video for you. Something about I want to go to my favorite Casey store or something like that. So, yeah. It's kind of neat. There's a street glide across the road here for sale. I might walk over there and take a picture of it and send it to my buddy that just got his license a little while ago. I wish I had a Casey store. Is that how it goes, Mark? Hey, Neil. So, man, 18 in here, 11 thumbs up. I could buy it for you? Yeah. I wish. Now, you'll get your bike fixed. No, there wasn't any cheeseburger shaped like hot dogs. I don't even think they have roller dogs in Casey's anymore. The Quick Trips do. But we did in Illinois. Hey, back to good, yeah. Yeah, that chain of stores is really growing. So, yeah, I jumped on I-70 up at Higginsville, Missouri, and good grief, I'm glad I don't drive truck across that place because it's wall to wall traffic. I was probably running about 80 mile an hour, and finally backed out of it when I got down to Sedalia. I wanted to make up a little time. So yeah, go check out Likeably Homestead if I know he hasn't been doing much. Hopefully he'll start doing a little stuff, something to keep us updated on how he's doing. Is I'll tell you what, he's in good shape. Uh, I think the doctor told him today he could start bearing some weight on his leg, foot, and have you ever pulled a? Hang on a minute here. What's that say? Yes, I have, Scotty. In fact, if you go back and look in my videos, I bought a camper down in Oklahoma, and it's at the house. I just didn't, since it was just me on the trip, I didn't want to pull the camper through all them twisties and that, If I'm going to go somewhere and set up for a couple of days, and ride, say like if we went to Eureka Springs this fall or something, yeah, I'd be perfect, So yeah, check that out. If someone could go back through my videos and post a link to there for Scotty, he can go watch it. In fact, Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show, when was that I came down to your place? That was this spring, wasn't it? Probably in March. What? Wait a minute. It was a good doctor visit, then a better lunch. Yes, it was a good lunch visit. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, we had a really good conversation. The combat vets has really helped him out, and I was proud to hear that. I'm not a veteran. I didn't serve. I wasn't able to serve because my finger on this hand had been crushed when I was, what, 5th grade, I think it was. So they said I wouldn't pass physical. So I kind of wish that wouldn't happen. I would probably, well, yeah, I do. I would have gone in. So yeah, yeah. If you ever need anything, Adam, just pick up the phone, give me a call, man. You need someone to talk to or whatever, So I did post a couple of shorts today, little shorts, and that'll kind of give you an idea of what's coming up in the video. And all that good stuff. Man, there's 18 in here. If I could break 20, that'd be cool. What did you think about the way the bike handle? Well, the bike handle just about the same pulling the trailer. Miss Linda and I have another trailer that's smaller than the camper trailer, and that thing was loaded down. That was back in, oh my gosh. It was a little TNT trailer. And we just took it because we had a tent just in case. Was that 21, hun? I think it was. Just in case we couldn't get a place to, Airbnb or something. And I think it was 2019, I had a Road Glide, and I pulled it behind my Road Glide, and I didn't have any problem whatsoever, pulling it. The Bud Files, how you doing? We just pulled it just in case. 21 and 22, yeah. I think it was 21 we pulled the little one, didn't we, hon? But yeah, because the rooms back then, that was that was right after C, so or during C or whatever. I don't know, but yeah, we back in 19, I pulled that trailer up over Beartooth Pass up there in Montana, and that was awesome. I, if anybody gets a chance, go in a car or on a motorcycle, go up over Beartooth Pass. I got up on top of that thing, and it just took my breath away. I mean, it was just beautiful because you, you you get up there and you look down and you look around and you think, man, other countries don't have those views of those mountains and that. That's why a lot of people come from overseas. Oh, you had it last month, huh? Yeah, I caught it coming back from Sturgis, last year. So, yeah, 2-week trip, and then had that stuff. The funny thing is, Miss Linda didn't get it. So yeah, I'm gonna have tomorrow. I'm not gonna let y'all know what's going on tomorrow. I don't know. There's another couple that I'm gonna meet. So and check out their place. I don't know if I'm gonna actually stay the night there or what. But they've offered for me to stay there, if I want to. So, and Miss Linda, if you're still listening, Amazon is going to be dropping that thing off for Modog that I ordered for him for his bike. I don't know if she misses me too much. I could be, I don't know. I can be a grumpy butt sometimes, or aggravator, Yeah, I wish he was here with me. This room has 2 beds. I couldn't believe he gave me a room with 2 beds, hon. So that's a running joke between me and her. But it's really nice out. Yeah. Hopefully I won't hear a lot of the traffic. Why am I in a motel? Because I'm out on the motorcycle. And I couldn't find my small tent, and I think I know where it is. I think I figured it out. I think my daughter has our small tent, and I think I just told her to go ahead and keep it. I'll have to call her to find out, but yeah, I was going to bring a small tent instead of this tarp and make a lean-to on the bike and sleep on the ground, but yeah, it got really hot today on the bike, and I was like, I'm gonna splurge and get a cheap hotel. It's not a name brand hotel. It's one of those ones that, other a lot of people from India come over here and buy hotels or properties or manage them, whatever. And the sign said special rates for CDL drivers, right? So I walked in, I said, hey, what's the special rate for a CDL driver? And he says, free parking. Really? Come on. Grumpy grandpa. Yeah. Yeah, I miss you too, Mark. Yeah, she has to do all the work. She needs to slow her butt down is what she needs to do. I don't know how long I'll go. I'm starting to run out of things to say, you know. Adam and I had lunch at Brahms, and I've never had Brahms. You believe this? I didn't even get any ice cream. So if I see a Brahms tomorrow, maybe I'll get some ice cream. Because Miss Linda's always like, well, there's a Brahms. You want to stop for ice cream? Nope, don't need no ice cream. So, yeah. Oh. So anything else going on? I haven't even really been watching anything. Of course, I've been watching the road, you know. Yeah, that was pretty good. I had a single with cheese, and that was the first time I've ever had it. So, yeah. I think Adam had a double. So, yeah. Adam and I, you know, like a Bully Homestead, we kind of had something in common. And I was telling Miss Linda about this. You know, we talked about it. We both like to have our back to the wall so we can see what's going on, what's going on coming in and out the doors, you know. And when Linda and I, we go out to eat or something in a little restaurant or something, I like to be able to see that door. Bacon burgers are good there. Oh. When I first parked the bike here. Yeah, it is a Southern chain, Mom. When I first pulled the bike in and parked, I was getting my stuff out, you know. And there was a dude walking down the road. He looked like he was hot to trot, if you know what I mean. He looked pretty bad. I kind of felt, you know, you kind of feel sorry for the people, and you don't feel sorry for those people. Yeah, it started as ice cream. So. Yeah, I just figured I'd come on for a little bit, and you know, for some reason it's hard for me to think of something to say because I don't want to spoil the video. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was all over the place. If you know, I mean, he had a lot of enthusiasm, like he'd been doing some stuff, a little something, something. Neil said he was sitting in Missouri. I wonder where he's sitting in Missouri. You know, you turn 45 years old, then you got to start using these things. Oh, one other thing, I did give Like a Bully Homestead Adam the book that Adam Sandoval wrote. I gave him my signed copy for him to read, and I got to call down there to the K River camp and order another one, and hopefully, I might just write him a letter with the money in it, and or when I order it, put a note in there. I think you can put a note in there. Or I'll call down there and say, hey, you know. So. I don't think I might have any problem going to sleep because this air conditioner will run. You're north of West Plains. Okay. Like that song 30 is when you start. Yeah, everybody was asking me how some of the guys at work, well, how old are you? Well, I'm 45. I think my nose got a little sun today. I might have to stop and get some sunscreen. Not. Man, 21. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, I'm going to try and upload this video tonight, so keep an eye out for that. And I can't. I'm gonna have to do a little closing video, so or you all know where I'm at. I'll just leave it as it is, So I went through St. Louis, delivered Rolla on I-44. Ah. Oh, man. It's Friday night. Some of my drivers be trucking. Yeah, 7:30. I got to plug my laptop in too, and I did bring my cord. I thought I was going to be in trouble because I didn't bring a cord for the camera to download my footage off of my camera onto the laptop, but I had one that fit, luckily. Somebody did something with all of my cords. Oh, another thing too, the guy next door, I was unloading my stuff, in here. He opens his door in his shorts. In his shorts. The older guy. And he's smoking a cigarette. And I used to smoke. And I thought, you nasty it's blowing right over here towards my door. I don't know what he was smoking, but that was some nasty stuff. I know it wasn't a menthol. But must have been cloves or something. I don't know. They make them clove cigarettes anymore? Yeah. He showed his, yeah. How old am I? Oh my gosh. Double nickels. How's that? But it's not about the age, it's how you feel, Sometimes Miss Linda makes me feel really young. No, it was a cigarette. I know what that stuff smells like. 29 and holding? Yeah, I wish. Cheryl got me beat by 3 years. Yeah. But I'm doing this, and it's helping them because I'm not doing it, going down the road doing this all the time, So what else did I see? Oh, I did see some deer today. And it's really cool because you're driving through these woods and stuff, and people have houses behind the trees and stuff. You can look, in the driveway and the clearing, they got grass. And there was 3 does probably 50 yards off the road in somebody's front yard. And I thought, man. And there's a lot of properties down here that are they just look like hunting cabins and stuff, like they rent them out for deer season, Pretty nice places. So, yeah. 34 minutes. Well, I don't know much anything else. Anybody got any questions? I'll try and answer them. Let me see here. Hold on a minute here. Let me see if I missed anything. Okay. Anybody got any more questions? Come on now. Oh, there's another thing too. I got tagged on a video. I think it's 30 questions or 40 questions that you have to answer. So I guess I'm going to have to, and they're not bad questions, So Cheryl's in Kentucky. We always have deer in the yard. Where else am I going? Well, I'm going to go east from here. Like a bully homestead, says the old lady caller. I think Miss Linda would smack me if she heard me call her that. No, Backwood Freedom, I think, tagged me on his video. It was like, I don't know how many questions it was, 40 questions. Oh, my thoughts on Yellow Freight? That's bound to happen. But, James, I'll tell you what, follow Mother Truckin' News and go back and look at some of his videos. I think it was last week, the week before, the same investor that bought a bunch of yellow shares is also a shareholder with the company I work for, XPO. So my terminal manager come walking out the other day, and he says, man, he says, I'm getting tired of this yard looking like this, because there's a lot of activity in the yard. And I said, well, you know, here in about 6 months or so, I said, there's going to be some property over by 435 and I-70 that's probably going to be up for auction that you guys can buy. He said, you never know. What did I miss here? Yeah. Well, you know, and that term came from, the old lady term came from some of the biker communities, clubs, organizations, whatever. It's the lady friend, yeah. Yeah, yeah. So it's kind of neat watching some of the old documentaries on, you know, the MCs, where they came from, you know, especially the Angels, you know. A lot of these guys came back from World War II, and Estes is wanting to buy the terminals. Yeah, I kind of saw something like that. She knows I love her. 10 miles from Tennessee line, we got the Cumberland Falls here. Have I ever heard of it? I know Miss Linda has been over that way, but I'm not sure if she's been to Cumberland Falls. Because we were going to do the bike trip in May, and of course, this all happened. And I'm hoping next year we can do. Yeah, it's all how you say it. Maybe I'll come home on Sunday and smack Miss Linda on the behind and say, hey, old lady, how you doing? I'd probably get punched. And black bears, yeah. I was afraid to camp out, you know, because I was going to get some Jack Link's beef jerky, and that would have brought Sasquatch around probably. You should. Right over to Fort Smith. Beautiful riding out that way. Well, that's kind of the opposite direction, isn't it? I'll need a neck brace, yeah. Black eye. Neil says he used to live in Fort Smith. I did have a bug. I don't know. Do I have a red mark right here? I had a bug hit me right here on the tip of the nose. Yeah, what's a bug see when he hits a windshield? What's the last thing a bug sees when he hits a windshield? He sees his rear end, doesn't he? Oh, Fort Smith? I don't know. I don't think they're too far away, to tell you the truth. Come on, Mountain. You know, they're pretty close together. So that was another video that them June bugs are like rocks. Yes, they are. That's, you know, I do watch Come On Homesteading, and man, I'll tell you what, he hit a jackpot when he got gifted. And bugs in my teeth? Nah. Held for review. What is that one? You missed it. I can't see it. Ah, it went away. I don't know what happened to it. Oh. Post it again there, like bully. I don't. If I muted you, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. What the hell? I can't even see. Let's see here. What's it say? Gosh darn. No. Pin message report. No, I don't want to do all that. Right in Adam's apple? Yeah. I've got it's called a long ride shield, LRS. And I had that a bug shield wind deflector on my Road Glide when I had it, and that was one of the things I wanted. Was when I traded it, they let me take it off and put it on this one, because those stock shields are not worth a darn. You know. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I deleted it. I tapped it to see it. Yeah, Cheryl, that's, yeah. I'm not going to spill the beans. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Is he still in the chat? I hope he is. Like a bully, if you're still in the chat, let me know. Gosh darn it. I hope I didn't do something wrong. I don't even see what it says. It's weird. I can't even add as moderator. Here, I'll do that. There. Now he's a moderator. There we go. Okay, good. You're here. I hope I didn't hit something wrong, because I'm doing this with my cell phone, okay? We're not at the studio. I don't have a fake wall up behind me or anything. We're doing this live, real action. Just like the Turtle Man says. You'll be there Monday. Oh, snap. Yeah, you're a moderator now. But I really hope you enjoy that book, Adam. It's a good book. I really enjoy it. I even sent it up to my dad up in Illinois, and he read it. I think he read it in a day, maybe two, but then he gifted it forward. Like Bully says, I have the power. Yeah. Yeah, we were talking today, you know, since he was laid up, you know, sitting around, nothing to do. And I told him, I said, yeah, my belly's gotten big. And I don't think it's the age thing either. It's from sitting on my butt. Oh, yeah. We could meet somewhere. That's what we could do. Meet up. trusty. Here. But yeah, here you go. Here you go. Yeah. I'm not real hungry. It's like, you know, I, my mind says I could eat, but my body says, no, you don't really need to eat, but I should eat something. I don't know if I should eat Mexican food, though. That'd be a mess going down the road on the bike. Maybe I'll just run up to McDonald's. Get my grandma's special. Gas station snacks, yeah. Tube steaks. I could go get me a tube steak at the gas station if they're on the rollers. You all know what tube steaks are, right? I had a slice of pizza from Casey's earlier. Up there, where was that? Well, it's in the video. I'm not going to tell you where it was. So, yes, it is good. You know, Miss Linda, she gets cauliflower crust pizzas, and then she dresses them up. And, you know, she'll put extra stuff on it. She doesn't put extra cheese on it. That's what, you know, I like a lot of cheese on my pizza. But, like pepperonis and stuff she'll add, or black olives, you know. And I don't even think she eats a slice of it. When I come home, I eat the whole darn thing. But she did make, she made a spaghetti bake with spaghetti and pepperoni, and it was good. We still have some at the house yet, so. And Mr. Morgan is feeling better. Our Indian ringneck parrot. I don't know if he's looking any better yet, but he is feeling better. The little balls, plastic balls we have with the bells, that's kind of like I don't know, Miss Linda, you could tell him what, I don't know. It's comforting to him to shake the ball with the bell in. It gets his attention, you know, and whatnot. That's when he says, gimme, 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 you know. But when he was molting, oh my gosh, he'd bite your finger, you know, if you got come close to him. He didn't want to be messed with. I thought he was mad at me because, you know, sometimes Miss Linda will bite my finger when she's mad at me. So, oh yeah, that's right, like bully. Yeah, everybody, go to Adam's last video that he posted and tell them guys happy anniversary. Flood him with comments on his very last live or his last video. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, he's gonna be busy. He's gonna be busy tomorrow. Rebecca, how you doing? Yeah, you too, Adam. Don't be getting tripped or anything. So, yeah, have a good time. Tell her we said hello, and you know, I'm sorry, dude. I'm bad with names. Is it Jenna? Is that right? Or Jen or something? I can't remember. I know she's a vet tech and all that, but Lauren. Okay, there you go. My memory is about this long. So once I talk to you or whatever for a while, then I'll remember. Sometimes I can't even remember my own name. That happened a lot, 25, 30 years ago. So, well, anyway, everybody, I'm gonna jump off here. We're about 9 more minutes. Does anybody have any other questions? Let me see. Did I miss any? If I missed a question, repost it. And keep an eye out. Keep your notifications turned on. And appreciate everybody's that's in here and whatnot. So, oh yeah, thanks, Mark. Appreciate Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show. See, I can say the full channel name. Rebecca Touched by Yarn, Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show, Two Old People on a Couch, Coffee with the Mockers. So, oh my gosh. Yeah, I could eat. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've been slacking there, Mark. I know. I've been slacking. We'll get back on it. So, everybody have a good night and stay out of trouble. Say hi to a stranger. Thank a veteran. And look twice for motorcycles. Thanks for coming in. Say bye.